Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Fortnite Everything podcast. We missed a week, but we are back, and we are ready to go. I am here with PBJ and a special guest, Zero BR. Say hello, guys.
Hello.
Yo.
Today, we have a bunch of things that we want to cover. We want to talk about Fortnitemares, because that's coming in a few days, assuming we didn't exactly say when this podcast is going to go live, but I'm hoping for Sunday. We're going to talk about Fortnitemares. We're going to talk about the Epic Games layoffs. We are going to talk about the idea of Battle Royale and competitive being neglected. We're going to talk about live events and what could that big content be that Epic Games is so sure that they will entertain us with in this coming season and new chapter launch. So let's start with Fortnitemares. Guys, start with you, PBJ. Fortnitemares, is there anything in particular that you want to see? It's going live on the 10th. Just a collab?
Yeah, we should do a mini battle pass, and it's just FNAF.
Actually, I never thought about that, like the idea of a mini battle pass.
No, but we should have a mini battle pass where we get like one character from each place. We could get Venom, we could get FNAF, Freddy Fazbear,
and that would cost way more than 1,000 V-Bucks.
I guess, yeah.
Zero, what do you want to see?
I'm gonna be honest. I want some like original Halloween themed skins.
That's
exactly. I'm a guy that likes OG Fortnite. I'm still with it. I'm still hoping the OG map comes back, but I will take some OG skins.
Do you think it's gonna come back in that 1 month season that everyone's thinking?
No, I don't think it's coming back. I gotta be honest. What they have in their back pocket.
You actually think that?
No.
Oh. I'm still of the opinion that like in that live event, because like I'm thinking it's gonna be Donald Mustard's big goodbye thing. I think that we're gonna get like some sort of flashback thing, or we're gonna fly over it or something.
Did you know that Fracture was supposed to be us? Like everything we saw during the spot where we were like 30 minutes running around, that was supposed to be like a flashback of our memories fracturing.
Really?
Yeah.
When did that come out?
That was during the Unreal Fest or whatever. They said that it was supposed to be like that. So that's why it was called Fracture. And that would make more sense because that would be like the loop kind of breaking for a second where we go back in time, start remembering things, but then we get back in the loop or whatever. So that would have been an interesting little twist to see.
I don't understand how that would work.
I don't know either, but maybe we were saving that for Chapter 4 now or something.
Oh wait, no. Actually, I did see that. I was watching back the Fracture event, not the terrible part, but you know the actual cutscenes.
The 2-second part.
Yeah, exactly. When the map broke or got exploded by the flower person, right? The bubble around it that made the loop also broke. How many people talked about that? So technically, the loop did end.
Yeah, that's what I was confused about as well. I don't know how there'd be a loop if there's nothing like that.
El Midas, he couldn't break the loop, but took like some flower girl to do it.
Exactly.
But anyways, we got a little bit off track. Fortnitemares. This is how the podcast has been going lately.
Fortnitemares. Let's see.
So I also want original cosmetics. I don't want. I like the collabs. What I did like that they did is those card flips. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, it sounds familiar. I don't remember.
Yeah, they had when Fortnitemares started, they had like a bunch of cards, and every day a new card would get revealed, and it was a collab skin. But I want that. Really? You don't know what I'm talking about?
When?
I'm gonna show it on my face cam in a minute. Hang on, I'm gonna look it up. It was like I think it was last Fortnitemares, but I want that along with original cosmetics. I don't want just collabs.
I want Oh,
no, go ahead.
I want the original skins as well. I want weapons too, like fun weapons, like a lot of them.
Well, apparently the vaults are getting an update. But we don't know what. It's these things.
Oh, wait, what do those things do again? I remember
every day one card would get flipped. And then it would reveal like Frankenstein. Or like whatever skin was going to come into the item shop that night. Was Shadow Midas one of them? I thought it was just collabs. Regardless, that's what they did. I really like that. Because people were talking about like, oh, we have one more collab skin to come. I don't know. That's what I like about it. But the gameplay, man. You know what was really underrated?
What?
The jump scares.
Yeah, bro. Oh my goodness. I played Apex Legends with my dad and my brother last night, and they have those in the game now. And it was worse than Fortnite by far. Like, I would open the chest, first drop, expecting to get like a gun to turn around and shoot this guy, and I'd open it and just get jump scared and die immediately because I have no gun.
Wait, so do you mean, I thought you meant like the jump scares were Not.
Well, in Apex, the jump scares replace the weapons.
Oh, that's
so, like,
funny.
You open the chest and there's no loot. It's just this big guy jumping at you.
I like that.
Yeah.
But I remember like the first time that it happened, it didn't come to me. I was playing with my sister, and she just started screaming, and I was like, "What the hell?" I didn't know it was there. It was really fun. But what else would I really like for Fortnitemares? There's a lot of things I would like.
Weapons.
Heavy fog.
Okay,
Yeah.
no.
I kind of want
it's the Halloween theme.
Bro, it's too much, bro. We need no fog. I'm not gonna lie. Or like, if you see fog or mist in the distance, but like far distance, bro, it's so hard to play with. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, that's why I really liked it when they had like a Fortnitemares mode and then just the Battle Royale mode. So you could like pick between what you would want to play. But then when they had the Fortnitemares mode, like the first couple times that it came out, you could go all out with the fog. You could go all out with like the Halloween weapons, the zombies on the map. That way, people also had the option to just play regular Battle Royale.
No, I'm pretty sure the annoying... Did it have a game mode?
What?
Did it have a separate game mode?
Yeah, it used to.
They had a Horde Rush.
No.
I'm pretty sure the struggle was with zombies in every game mode.
No, they had two modes.
I remember that.
They didn't always have two modes, but there was like first... either the first Fortnitemares or the first couple Fortnitemares. They had different modes you could choose from.
Well, speaking of zombies, I want them back in real games.
Yeah. What about that one, Zero? How do you feel about that one?
No.
No? Oh my
God. Would you guys like instead of zombies and like all those... I honestly, I don't like jump scares that much, but they are fun sometimes. I'm sorry, I'm not a big Halloween guy, but would you guys like the Chapter 2, Season 2 zombies? Like the ones that like are basically ghosts. Yeah.
Yes, I love that.
Well,
I
want something like that. Not really that. It doesn't have to be that. I want something original like that.
To be honest with you, I'm like copy and paste it. That was fun. That was really fun.
Copy and paste because they're too lazy to make their own thing
I'm good with the copy and paste though. Just copy and paste all the fun stuff like that.
Because like if they should do like
the respawn thing though?
Sorry?
Would you guys like the respawn thing?
Yes, 100%.
Okay. Yeah,
I like if us three were playing together and I died, the first thing I would do is like hunt one of you guys down. Like that was the fun about it, because he could like turn on. It's like army tag. You could just turn on your teammates.
Yeah, true.
It was so much fun. And was it just the parasites, or did that also make your voice all weird? I think it did.
All the parasites were fire,
but that wasn't even Fortnitemares. That was just in the Alien season.
No, the ghosts made them weird too.
Yeah, the ghost did. Yeah, that was really fun. You remember the first time you experienced that one too? It's just you're talking to someone, then all of a sudden,
what happened?
It's okay. My dog looked at me weird.
I remember the first time like a parasite went on someone's head, or like they turned into a zombie, and I was like freaking out. Like it was a jump scare in itself.
Well, honestly, the biggest thing for me in Fortnitemares, like literally the biggest thing is like things like jump scares. I would love to see more of that.
I want to see more. Well, okay, I'm talking for all Fortnite, but for Fortnitemares, you have a chance to. I want like original items, and I don't care about skins very much anymore. I know they're important to the game, but I'd rather have fun items.
I can agree with that.
Like, they need to bring back fun items every like 2 weeks. They used to do an update every week with a brand new weapon. Do you remember that?
Yeah, and then people got pissed off about you changing the game too much.
Well, yeah, but a brand new weapon every 2 weeks.
Agreed.
And they were OP, they were terrible, but it didn't matter because you get one the next week after.
That's why Season X was peak.
Yeah.
Hey, Zero.
Sorry, go ahead.
No, what was your favorite season?
Probably Chapter 1, Season 4. Just the storyline, bro. I got
the
so...
The storyline?
Huh. I liked it. It was still simple.
It was a good storyline. It was unique. That's the big thing about it, right?
Yeah, I think at that age, I just thought Omega was the main villain. I thought the Visitor didn't really matter that much.
Exactly, right? It was all a big distraction. It's funny how they got us with Chapter 2, Season 2, too, with like the same idea, where it's like something was there, it was a big distraction. We fell for it, man.
Yeah.
We fell for it. But other than that, I don't know if there's too much else about the Fortnitemares that you guys want to see. Like, do you want to see any map changes?
Well, what do you want to... Oh, wait, yeah, what do you want to see?
I want to see a lot of stuff. I talk about jump scares. I want original cosmetics. I want more items like the broomstick. The broomstick's fun.
We're getting it.
What kind of... Yeah, I know, but it's red, so are they going to change it? Oh, what if they do something with Kato Thorn? He turns into a vampire.
They are actually. That's right.
I know there's like a vampire shotgun that's coming out.
Yeah.
prediction for that. I bet you hit somebody, and then like there's like some little poison effect where you get some of their life. That's the only thing I could think of a vampire shotgun.
Did you hear about leaks?
No, do we know what's gonna happen?
You hit someone and you gate their health.
Dude, I swear to God, I didn't know that. I swear to you, I didn't know that.
Bro. Bro's playing games.
I promise, with all my heart, I had no idea. But then, come on, that makes sense for a vampire.
Yeah.
I want to be able to see like what's behind Kato Thorne's thing because like there's another door.
Ooh, I think that's the
Time machine.
Yeah, and I think it'll be open this update.
It will, like,
I think they said it would.
Right?
Yeah.
What do you?
But something has to be notable or something in there. Like you have to be able to go to it, and if you touch it, you got to do something. That'd be fire.
Just give us. That'd be cool. We just touch it, and then like there's like maybe 10 or so random selections that you can experience.
True.
Zero. What do you hope happens with the time machine? We were talking about that last episode.
Honestly, what if we had like those same flashbacks we had in the event, but like you could select like the time or something? Like it'd probably be hard because you'd probably get like beaten way before you can get out of the flashback. But I think that'd be kind of cool.
Well,
like you could just select the numbers on top of the thing, and then it just takes you to one of those flashbacks. Like you could just do any event, and obviously not the whole thing, but like for 10 seconds or something. I think that'd be cool.
That'd be really cool. Like you only have like 10 seconds to explore the area. Like what if there's like a little area? The only thing I could think of is like going back to like the device event. Let's say maybe you could actually finally explore Agent Jonesy's office or something like that. Just give us something to do.
I got an idea. So this is not happening, and there's no way ever this happens. But if you're on the line to this. Do you remember in Chapter 2, Season 7, when you had the mini games? Mm-hmm. And then after the mini game, you got to go to that room with all the loot, depending on your rarity? What if it was something like that? So when you went in, it was already set to a date, and then you go in and you can grab. You have to defeat the boss. Cool. You have to defeat the boss and grab his mythic in that time frame.
So like make it like another mini game type thing.
Yeah.
You know what it could do? Like the time machine activates and then it captures people in like a certain radius, or like everybody had escaped Eclipse or Eclipse's state, excuse me.
Nah, imagine. I guess it would be a live event, but if everybody got captured and just got put here and like 10, 15 people die.
Could you imagine?
You get put right back to where you were, just you died.
That'd be awesome. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited for the possibilities of that time machine, dude. Yeah. I still think it's not going to be too much. It's just going to give us like a big flashback for the story. I just hope that Donald Mustard has some big final surprise for him taking off.
Yeah, he did leave that new image with a tweet. Everybody was saying it's like it's in the eye. I don't know what that means. If you go in the tweet, there's like a bunch of like it's in the eye. I think it's the Las Vegas eye.
Didn't you figure it out, PPJ, what it meant?
No.
No? Okay, I'm sorry.
Something about the Eye of Pantheon.
Dude, you know what? I still can't believe that people are like, oh, this doesn't mean anything. Donald Mustard is retiring. Like, how many times has this guy posted something random that didn't mean it? Like, this guy lives for the teasers. Why wouldn't he want to give us, like one more to go?
They fall for it every time.
Yeah, I don't understand how they fall for it, dude. It's like, wow, he just posted a picture of a sunset. Can't a man like sunsets? And that'd be true for, like, anybody, right? That'd be true, but we know, like, after 5 years of this game, that sunset would mean something.
It was funny because one time he did just post ocean pictures and sunsets, and then a year later, we had an event revolving around ocean pictures and sunsets or something like that. And it's like, oh, we were wrong.
Yeah, I know. It's crazy to me.
And then a month later, he posts something new, and they're like, it's just an image.
I hope that Charlie One does like the little cryptic teasers, not necessarily like posting stuff on his personal profile, but I like the idea of like the new chapter came out, and then there was Noah that was spelt with the hedges, and we ended up getting a flood. I hope like stuff like that happens.
Yeah, that was cool.
But I think this is a good time to transition into the Epic Games layoffs. I've talked about this extensively on my own channel, so I would like to hear from you two. Let's start with Zero this time. What do you think in general about these layoffs?
I don't think that the community sees it the right way. I think a lot of people are raging like way too much at the company. And like if you think about it from like a realistic perspective, they've gotta let go of some people. And I do think it's their fault though. That's the one thing. I really do think Epic Games is like super at fault.
Yeah.
Not so much with the Apple stuff. Like I get wanting to protect developers, but I think that they go a bit too far.
I think that was ego.
It's possible, but in hindsight, like that's easy to say now.
Yeah, no.
They could have went in this lawsuit with like all the right lawyers. They could have been expecting to win. It's not like they intentionally went out to go lose money.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. And then there's also UEFN though, where they push it so far down. And I do. This is a topic I think is like super important. There's some weird stuff in creative. Like there's some weird. There's very little moderation, or at least before there wasn't. Now they're starting to ramp it up. I believe. I don't know if you guys have seen this. I literally got an email for like the I don't know what it's called. There's like an 18 plus thing that they're releasing. Like it's like another form of moderate. What is going on my camera?
Whoa. Well, it's better.
It works better. I'm scared.
But yeah, they're changing moderation around, and now it looks like they're just teaming up with some other company that's going to do it. So I guess we'll have to see if that works out. But it's weird that they're not. They literally send me an email. I didn't subscribe to any emails. Nothing.
I got it too.
Yeah. So. But my camera's flashing. I hope it doesn't change again. But yeah,
no,
anyway,
the camera just looks fine.
But yeah, it should be good now that they're actually making changes. I do think that they went way too hard with UEFN, and now that they have laid off the people, I think they probably should have announced it differently. And they also why did they only like remove the people, or the majority of the people had to do with the storyline? I don't get that. Like that's kind of the people, in my opinion, that really made the game what it is. And I'm not saying they should fire only people to do with UEFN, but I think a more like normal mix rather than the majority of those people being, storyline based. I feel like that just makes more sense.
I mean, perhaps that's where I'm stuck on though, because we don't know if like those people were even necessary. Like I don't want to be rude, but like it's not like, oh, we need you, but see ya.
Yeah.
Like
I don't know how big it is.
I'm mostly of the opinion that none of us know what's going on behind the scenes.
Yeah.
Clark Clint made a fantastic point in his podcast where he said that all of you guys like to give Tim Sweeney all this financial advice and tell him how to run a company, blah blah blah, right? But not everybody doing it can't even get 100 subscribers on their YouTube channel. You can't even monetize yourselves, let alone talking about what Epic Games should do with their money.
It's true.
It's so true. It's so true. But other than that, like I'm of the opinion where it's just I always hate to see people lose jobs, like for real. Like my heart legitimately goes out to those people. Like people have kids, people have lives, people have houses to pay for, right? Mm-hmm. But at the same time, it happens. The economy's getting worse. None of us know how hard it probably is to run something like Epic Games. They definitely didn't mean to lose money. It's easy for us to look back and say, well, you shouldn't have paid this much for creative.
Well, of course not.
So
they put that much into creative because they expected to get double out of it.
Yeah, I'm just like they did their best, man. It happens. It happens in every company. Go ahead.
A 16% layoff, like of their staff. That's not like a usual number from what I know of. Like usually it'd be at least somewhat less. So. I think what I'm curious about, are they doing this to maintain their investment into UEFN and like that 40% revenue that's going to, creators of maps, which don't get me wrong, it's very, very cool. But are they trying to maintain that, or are they trying to shut it down a little bit, maybe make it 20% and then, build off from there? Because if they're trying to maintain it, that's going to be hard, even if they do it.
I wish I could tell you. I don't really know. Yep. But what about a lot of people are also complaining about the amount of money that creators are getting. How do you feel about that?
I don't care. They're making the maps. They get the money.
Yeah, well, like for the biggest one is of course the guy who made Only Up. He's a millionaire now.
Well, I mean, he made it at the right time.
Yeah, I think he deserves the money, man. That it's still getting players. Like this dude is bringing millions and hundreds of thousands of people consistently playing a mode, consistently playing something on Fortnite. Why not pay him?
Yeah,
I don't know.
Got the game way more exposure, like off the fact that a map is doing that. Dude, so I'm all for it.
Yeah, somebody made a map and it took over the world for like 2 weeks.
Yeah,
that's wild. I hope creative becomes more of that.
Oh,
there's a kid. Oh, it's coming back.
Oh no,
this guy doesn't even edit its videos. It's just his camera going crazy.
Does it follow you?
I think it has like AI stuff, but I'm not moving that much, so it shouldn't be. But
that's funny.
It's done this before. If it goes like super zoomed in, I'll just unplug it and figure it out. But, yeah.
Imagine it's like, hi.
It's done.
There it goes.
All right.
Just have some effects going on.
Honestly, they fired people. I guess let go of people. I don't know. Same thing. Let's see.
At least they got 6 months of pay.
Yeah, that's right.
generous, man. That's generous.
They're
Some people are
fine.
like, they're so
I mean,
evil. Epic Games, they're so evil.
Yeah, it stinks and it's not the best, but they'll be able to find new jobs and stuff.
It's part
And
of
I
life,
don't know.
man.
For Fortnite wise, I don't think we're gonna notice.
Oh, we're not gonna notice. 100%.
If we notice anything, it'll be just Donald Mustard.
Sorry, look at the zooms.
It's getting
like
like
cinematic. No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Okay.
It's
If
fine.
No,
it's
like
too much,
your face is there and it's clear. I'm good with it.
All right.
It's just
We
funny.
get a fresh new angle every second. They're like, "You're bored? We're gonna zoom in."
We got the effects going on in the podcast. New features. I should manually do it with PBJ and I's camera. Just have them all going on while we're talking.
See, this is
All
how
right.
we get their attention.
There we go. Yeah,
Exactly.
PBJ is right. We should be playing Fortnite doing this. That way, people, instead of just watching some faces, they end up looking at some gameplay. We need the Subway Surfers going on.
Yeah.
I want to try that this episode.
You are?
Yep. Put Subway Surfers on the left.
I got the nice Singularity background.
Ah, yes.
It's beautiful. Although, like,
Want to know what else is beautiful?
what?
That big juicy red subscribe button.
Subscribe to PBJ, subscribe to Clen, and subscribe to ZeroBR. Which I was gonna plug in at the end of the episode. We might as well do it now. Zero actually makes I watch this guy's content. The edits are so much more well done than anything that I've ever done on my own channel. This guy's serious. This guy makes great videos. Go check him out. It will be in the pinned comment and the description down below.
Thank you.
PJ
Appreciate it.
having a little
Dance
party going on over there.
All right, we're good.
All right. So other than that, we have BR and comp being neglected. Do you think that is the case going on right now? Do you think Epic Games means to do that, or are they just, I guess, focusing too much on creative, maybe unintentionally? What do you think's going on with that whole situation?
Fortnite needs to be back.
That's a really good point.
VR. We need new weapons. We need new fresh skins. We don't
That's
need
not
skins.
what I was talking about.
But we need Battle Royale back.
Battle Royale has been here though.
No,
Chapter
but we
4's
need it
been
back.
solid.
Yeah, but we need it back.
Like the only thing that's been
LTMs.
yes.
Yes.
What was your favorite LTM?
Imposters. My favorite LTM. What are the ones? Well,
Mine was
I would say Floor's Lava, but I feel like I saw
so
that
sorry.
too much.
Excuse me.
Excuse
Wait,
me.
what?
Wait, no, bless you, my bad. It's 4 a.m.
Excuse me.
All right, LTM, hit me.
You go first because I can't think.
Bodyguard.
What about you, Zero?
Floor's Lava. I'm counting Floor's Lava. It's
I
so
think
good.
Floor's Lava is my second.
Yeah, that one's really fun. What are the other ones? So we got,
Royale. You can count imposters, I guess.
yeah, but I won't.
Why?
Too basic. No, just kidding. I didn't like it that much. I'm not gonna lie.
What?
I wish it was back. It was fun.
You didn't like
I would
imposters
love
that
it.
much?
I would love it now. I just at the time I didn't want to play it as much.
Zero, did you like imposters?
I liked it from like the storyline perspective. In a sec, by the way, I'm gonna fix my camera. I can't look at this anymore.
Oh, you know what? Why don't you fix it? Because we have about 6 minutes left in this part.
Okay, yeah, let me just do that. It's gonna freeze, but you guys got it.
Oh.
All right. So what do we got?
But imposters, was Zero saying, imposters from a storyline perspective was really cool, especially at the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
Because we had the idea, like, we could go through the IO. I always thought it'd be cool to get map changes with that.
You know what counts?
What?
The Thanos LTM.
Yeah, that counts. Why wouldn't it count? It's an
The one
LTM.
with the first Thanos.
I always
never
wish that
got
was in
to beat
squads.
Thanos though.
Yeah.
I
I
that
think you were
wasn't-
mentioning that to me.
My brother did, but I didn't.
Aw.
But it was honestly probably one of the most fun just to be chased around by Thanos.
That was
And
the
to
only
get to
time I
shoot
ever
him
got my girl to play Fortnite.
collaboratively. What?
Yeah, she doesn't like shooters. I keep telling her that Fortnite's more than a shooter. She likes Mario Kart and stuff. Nintendo games, Animal Crossing. She's all hyped up because Animal Crossing is collabing with Lego.
Fortnite's got Lego.
Yeah, that update's still to come, right?
Yeah, what a
Yeah.
clean transition.
Oh, did you guys see the leak? There was the first. I believe this is official. There was the first
Fortnite
actual
llama.
Lego leak. Yes,
There's a
they
llama.
got like an actual Lego set, like
That's
IRL
actually
Lego
fun.
set, bro.
That's
It's
cool.
got it. But I think they're gonna put it in the game too. I think it's gonna be one of those things. What I used to play Lego games when I was younger. There's like some where you can like buy a set and get it virtually somehow. It's like
Yeah.
fully
Get
NFT. I don't know.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, if they can do that, that'd be so sick. That's kind of my hope for the Lego one.
I have no idea how. I have a bad feeling, man. I think somebody mentioned this to me. I want to say it was PBJ. I have a bad feeling that Lego update is going to be creative.
Yeah, I don't understand how they're gonna do Lego in Fortnite.
Yeah, how could you do that? Unless
Okay.
you have like a Lego stick or something, you whack somebody with, and then
No, the only thing I could think of is if the island is Lego. But
there's
we
no
were
way.
Yeah, but we were confirmed that season 5 wasn't the Lego thing.
Yeah,
But I don't know what it is, like what the Lego will be then, because in like racing games, they just make a whole racetrack made out of Legos. The whole background's Legos, and like any collaboration in the game, you just get a whole island to fight on that's made out of Legos. And it's
Yeah.
like I could imagine that in Fortnite, and like imagine it was like instead of building with wood, brick, metal, it was like Legos.
Oh my god, could you imagine? Oh, a new build material.
Ooh,
How cool would that be?
that would be cool.
I saw they were working on like actual Lego assets. So like, could they change like every blade of grass to be a Lego or something like that?
There's
Something
no
magical.
way. It's like they said it's big enough to be a seasonal update.
Yes, but that's not like literally like the amount of assets. Just like that's just the size. It's just like gigabytes.
Yeah.
It's I don't know. If
But
they
like
could
it's
really,
a significant update. That's what I'm saying.
It is. The thing is though, would they list it as and have all like the different like virtual Lego parts, every single one? I mean, that's tons. Have that be the size of a season. Like have that virtually be the size of a season, and then it's just something to do with like you buy a set, you get something in Fortnite. Could it be something
could-
like?
I mean,
"Bro,
it could be."
just- Okay.
It's honestly it's no big deal, dude.
Okay.
But yeah, I can only think like there could be like a POI update, just where you break stuff and the Legos kind of shattered. That's like kind of where I'm at with it. But there's no way they make the whole map Lego. That'd be wild if they did.
Yeah.
But I'm thinking like it could be like a Rift Zone, like Borderlands. You know, they changed the graphics.
Ooh,
They had the
yeah,
mechanic
yeah,
there. It could be something like that, just a
True.
little chunk on the map being Legos.
But the
Yeah, that'd
thing
be
is,
cool.
they had a whole like blog post there. It was very clearly Epic Games X Lego. I feel like if they're gonna do that, it's gonna be either like two sides have the partnership, right? So Lego has a bunch of Fortnite stuff, which we're sort of already seeing, you know, from the leaks, and then we also have the possibility for like, yeah, maybe not the whole map to change, but I feel like if it's just one zone, it'd be a little bit too small of an event. What if we have? How would I put this? You know how there was a presentation, right, where the guy was saying we're going to work more on concerts and those type of events. I don't know if you
Yes.
guys saw-
We're gonna talk
Yeah.
about that again.
Yeah. What if that team and stuff, because they're starting to branch away mainly from the storyline based events, at least from what I'm seeing.
Mm.
What if they're focusing on something with the Lego event? What if there really is like some sort of Lego, like that? What if we use the time travel thing to get Lego or whatever?
Imagine.
I don't know. Some huge Big Bang Theory thing, and then we get Lego. Like there could be a literal
I get
event.
my blood boiling.
That's all the time machine's for.
Yeah,
No.
just for Lego.
Yeah, it wouldn't shock me.
I actually see where you're going. They're working on a concert. The first thing we hear about without Donald is a concert, and they say there's other events too. And we know there's gonna have some sort of end for this chapter. But what if they are like already leaning away from storyline events, and it's like they want to do like big Lego events?
I don't
and-
think so because they're
I don't
all
think so
hyped up on the
either,
storyline with
but-
Charlie Wen.
Didn't they say that in their blog? And you know how Tim Sweeney like actually wrote out a bunch of the stuff with the layoff? Didn't he say that they're going to focus less on the storyline to cut costs? Or am
I don't think
I didn't
so.
see that.
I don't know, I might-
People from working on the storyline could have gone fired, but that doesn't mean that they can stop working on the storyline in general.
Yeah, no,
But
I thought
we
he
can't-
actually said that. I'm not sure, but
We-
I could be totally wrong. I don't know.
Possibly. We can continue talking about the storyline in live events, but you are going to have to go over to PBJ's channel for that because... All right, guys, if you have enjoyed this episode, part 2 is going to be up, like I just said, on PBJ's channel. But if you are an L and you do not want to go over to PBJ's channel, guys, say goodbye here. Go check out Zero's channel. Go check out PBJ's channel. Both will be in the pinned comment and the description down below. Fantastic content over there. Guys, anything you would like to say before we move on?
Thank you so much for watching.
See you later, alligator.
Thanks for coming, guys. Go watch part 2 on PBJ's channel.